Harley Quinn Season 3 Episode 2 titled as a Node to Ivy and Team. This episode, like, I quite prefer Episode 1 than Episode 2, but this is still good. I still have a bunch of laughs. This is the episode that is kind of like introducing a bunch of characters or have a gag that's going to pay off in, like, the end of the episode with the whole thing with Bane. Like, Bane walks into the room and is like, I will have my revenge! I will have my revenge and blow your entire house down! Ivy and Clayface and King Shark and Harley and the plant guy. And he's just getting bad luck after bad luck. Like, he's going to this weapon store and it's like, your credit has been denied. So you may want to check your bank and see, you know, what's happening there. Then you have the stuff at the bank where, you know, this bank lady is like, I can see you have money there. Like, you keep having a burger every like 20 minutes. I had to ask, are you depressed? It's like, no, I'm not depressed. Like, they find a way to make talk about depression in a serious way, but also a comedic way. Like, it's not shifting too much of the tone of the show to the point it's like, well, this feels completely out of tone or out of text of the rest of the show. And it works in a way. It's funny. It's like, and then the ending. The ending, I'm like, come on. Just going at bad luck after bad luck. But the core with this episode is that Ivy has a plan, but she is no team leader. And she's so used to being solo to the point that she's like, Ivy, I can't. I just can't. I need to do this by myself. And Harley's trying to be that supportive partner who's like, you can do this, I believe in you, and all that. And it's the classic, you know, I love you, but please back off of this. I love you, but fuck off right now. And it's just really, it finds a way to be that comedic, but also have that drama in there. And it just works in that sort of level. And having a escape room as a way to have Ivy feel that sense of, yeah, I can lead. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't need to be perfect all the time. I can just do the thing. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We can try it tomorrow and find out what didn't work and all that. So it feels like the right type of movement of their relationship. It's like having hurdles of their relationship instead of having a full-on, you know, breakup or something, which wouldn't be expecting in this season they will do. But the stuff with Nightwing. Nightwing is introduced in this episode into the show, and holy lordy. Like, clearly Nightwing, this is the first time Dick Grayson has entered Gotham since he left. He is now Nightwing. This is the first time him entering Gotham as Nightwing, and he is basically the adult who wants to prove to the parents that he's all grown up. So he's lowers his voice. He's, you know, being like, Nightwing's still being Nightwing, but he's just lowering his voice to make it more serious. And Batman's like, dude, what the fuck? That's what the way you talk is way too serious, even for my standards. Which is quite funny and quite hilarious. And of course, you got jokes in there about Batman finding out about the Thomas Wayne biopic, and he's like, they're making a what now? And it's basically just taking the piss of the concept of, like, nearly every single time, every single Batman movie out there, we see the death of the Waynes, and we keep saying, like, we know what happened. We know Mommy and Daddy got shot, and little Brucey wanted to avenge his parents' death. We know that is the case. And this is because of it. You have this all. It's funny. That's the thing. It's funny, and you know the reaction. It's this is a show that can kind of take the piss out of all these things that we've been saying. Or, like, you know, they make fun of the Snyder Cut people before the Snyder Cut got announced. So, and the Last Jedi haters who are so, you know, virtual signaling and all that kind of stuff. So, it's, the last thing I need to talk about is Damian Wayne, Robin. Oh, that little shit. And the hatred that he has towards Dick. And just, it's the classic, like, I want shotgun. Open the back of Bill car door and he just like flips the bird. Oh, he just flips the bird for her Nightwing and it's like, fuck you, I got the shotgun, bitch. I'm Robin now. You're like, okay. I love Robin. I love this version of Robin. I love this version of Damian. It's like, last I saw you were 4. Yeah. It's been 4 years ago. That's how AIDS works, shithead. Oh, God. Anyway, yeah. I enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed last episode 1 more than episode 2, but still a good episode. Still a good episode.